Kobe, Jade, you guys ready for a Christmas story?
Yes.
Okay, this is a story called The Town Santa Forgot. Everyone has heard the tale of Santa and his crew, the elves and all the reindeer, Mrs. Claus and what they do. But not too many people know what really did go down when Santa Claus discovered he'd forgotten one small town. We start our story in a town surrounded by tall trees, long before inventions like smartphones and flat TVs. Christmas was a time of joy, of friends and food and fun, but no one knew of Santa or the things that he had done. Now there were ancient stories of a man who dressed in red. He brought all the children presents piled on a giant sled. But no one had ever seen him or believed the aged lore, and the stories that old folks once told were not told anymore. So the town went through the winters without a present or a song, and without Santa's visit it was cold all season long. Then one year around mid-November, it was 22 below. The mayor got a letter, and the postmark read North Pole. The letter read, "I'm sorry, the mistake has been all mine, for I haven't led my team to you in such a long, long time. But now we've found the latitudes and longitudes and such, and as long as it's all right, I'd like to visit very much. We shall be there on the night before December 25th, and put to rest the notion Santa Claus is but a myth. All I ask is that you decorate the finest tree in town, and on the eve of Christmas Day, I'll bring my team of reindeer round." After reading through the letter, the mayor stopped and took a pause. Then at last he uttered, "It's signed by Santa Claus." The children were excited, but their folks could not believe. Will there really be a Santa Claus arriving Christmas Eve? Though Christmas was a month away, the children couldn't wait. They found the perfect tree and thought, how do we decorate? Young and old alike joined in to dress their Christmas tree, and when they were all done, it was magnificent to see. They hung a bell on every branch, each with a different ring, so every time the cold wind blew, their Christmas tree would sing. They fastened lanterns to the tree, glowing brightly through the night, then hung crystals from the limbs reflecting rainbows from the light. On the evening of the day Santa wrote he would be there, friends and families roamed the park. Anticipation filled the air. From quite a distance, perhaps a mile or two away, they heard the tingle of the jingle bells that hung from Santa's sleigh. Wonder filled their faces as Santa Claus came into view, for he didn't travel on the ground, up in the air he flew. Everyone ran fast as Claus descended from the sky, for they had never thought it possible. Could reindeer really fly? He soared for all to see over the cozy little town, then landed near the tree upon the snow-encrusted ground. "Merry Christmas!" he roared as he climbed from his sleigh. "I see you got my message. What a glorious day! Your tree is truly beautiful. I've not seen one so grand. All the trimmings made it obvious to see where we should land." He tended to his reindeer, bid them each a job well done, then turned around and said to all, "It's time to have some fun." To each child he gave a gift with a twinkle in his eye. The happy faces of the children nearly made him cry. When everybody had their gifts, he said, "I wish that I could stay, but there are others waiting round the world. I must be on my way. Though every year forever I'll make this annual flight and bring gifts to all the children upon this special night." He climbed upon his sleigh, to his reindeer winked an eye. Then before they knew it, he was headed for the sky. Up and up into the night, higher and higher they flew. "Have a very Merry Christmas," he cried. and a Happy New Year too. The end.